Hello, hello. And welcome to the ever so slightly later than usual stream. This is Trials of the Forgotten, I believe, by Rhino. New map maker. First map. Woohoo! Jam map. Jam number 25 is underway. The theme of this one is pick one of the previous themes and let that be your theme. So, pretty much anything goes. We have stuff, we have starter items. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with a single lantern, but there we go. And there are some books. I already had a little look at them. Here are the rules. There's nothing particularly interesting or different in that one. Here is the lore. Fairly standardish, Pantheon-esque stuff. And find the three things and put them on the thing. Nothing particularly irregular there. Okay. Well, I can already say that this is a decent first map because it looks good. Just from here, it looks good. Look at how good that looks. Or maybe the ceiling and walls could use a little work. But the building and the ground terrain look good. Okay, how do I get up onto that bridge? I do not have a pick yet, so... I suppose I need to take apart part of this bridge. That might be a good idea. That'll give me some wood, and then I can make a pick. Maybe an axe, too. And more swords. And other things. There's stone over there. Is that real stone? It could be real stone. Okay. This is a few too many mobs to deal with easily with a wooden sword. So yes, I just did an escape room. It was cool. More padlocks than I expected. There were many padlocks. Padlocks that required keys, padlocks that required 3 digits, 4 digits, 5 letters. But we got through it, 13 minutes left on the clock. We had 3 teams of sets. One team made it out in 20 minutes to spare. Me and my team made it out with 13 minutes to spare. The other team made it out with 2 minutes to spare. So we all managed it. Just some slightly faster than others, and I don't know if the difficulty of each room was the same. Probably not exactly. So, who knows which is actually the best time, because it is not necessarily the quickest one. Have to do all of the other rooms now. At some point. And then see which one's the hardest. Because that was good. Though apparently a couple of the other members of my team are useless at actually unlocking padlocks. So we had 2 riddles with 5-letter word answers. And those went to the lettered padlocks. So I got one of them, and then opened that, and then another team was another team of 2 were working on the other one. And they got the right answer and tried the padlock, and both of them tried the padlock, and it didn't unlock for them. So then they scrambled it up a little bit and left it, and then I came to it a few minutes later, having not realised that they had already attempted it. Came up with the same answer, also tried the padlock, and it worked. So, yeah. I'm apparently good at actually unlocking padlocks. It was a team effort, though. They definitely found a few things, but other people definitely found some other things I would not have gotten quite so quickly. So it all worked out really rather well. There were no arguments. Here's our monument, by the way. Actually talk about the map a little bit. A bunch of blocks, and some more spare stone things. Stone axe, there we go. Let's use one of those. Some stone hose as well. Hopefully we don't actually need to use any of those. Hopefully the map is not going to be that stringent with the food. Okay, which direction do I want to go in? There's a building up there, there's a building up there, there's this big ominous temple thing directly ahead. The other reason I particularly liked that room is there was a cat in it. Not a real cat. A small toy cat. And it did actually prove to me to be relatively important. It had a bit of cloth wrapped around its neck, which I unwrapped, and there was a number written on it, and we needed that number for one of the padlocks, so hooray! My undying love for cats wins the day once again. I don't particularly want to spoil too much about the escape room in case, on the very, very small chance that anybody watching this, some reason ends up doing the same thing and I spoil everything for them. So let's not do that. Let's not talk about it too much. Don't know why I'm getting all of this wood. Just something to do while I'm talking escape rooms, I suppose. Let's go off in this direction. Different area. Some wither roses. We've got an archer. No shield yet, so hopefully we don't run into too many of those, otherwise it may be a little problematic. Okay, so this goes to a different area. There's a pool of water down there to jump into. Where did that one come from? Here. Break it! Reclaim my torch. Then off in this direction, we have ruined building, chest, one piece of iron. Probably do want to immediately make a shield with that. Seems like the best use for one piece of iron. We've got some grindstones. I shall take one of those, because they are occasionally useful. Not entirely sure which area I should be heading to first. Have a look at the names on the monument and the names of the areas and see if we can kind of match them up in some order. But it does not seem to be particularly obvious. Really? Nothing in the middle of that? Okay. Don't break the grass, break the mobs. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 5 down. Blazes. Somewhere. I've also run out of torches and coal. Might have to cook some charcoal then. Really, there's nothing in the middle of this. Seems slightly strange. Well, wall and castle in that direction. Bit more food. Guess I'll replant the potatoes. Maybe grow some of them. Definitely better food than the wheat and the carrots. Do also need to put them around the light, otherwise they will not grow. Do that. Hello, hello. Pet pot you pick. Grow some of these, break some of those. Replant, replant, replant. Let's just put this lantern there. Then I can plant over here and these things will grow as well. There we go. That'll be some food for later then. I'll climb up that waterfall if I want to. I probably do want to. But let's get some more torches made first. What are these objectives named? Decay, Darkness, and Inferno. Okay. That might give us some idea about what order to tackle the areas in. I've actually got enough stone to make a furnace with. There's more stone and coal up there. Okay. Need to go up there then. Place, place. Break. More stone, more coal. Can make a furnace, can cook some charcoal. Maybe make just a few more torches. I think I want most of the coal for furnace fuel though, to make charcoal with. Not that we have too much wood laying around. There's a bit. There's some more over in that building. That building. No trees, but there's enough wood laying around, I think. Sure, that can go there. Furnace can go here. Grindstone can go here. That... let's do that. And then 1, 2... torches. And I also wanted a shield. 1 shield. And the leather, I need leggings and boots. There we go. No string for a bow yet, but it probably won't be too long before we kill a few spiders. There's 1 piece of bread. I would like to cook the fish, but the furnace is currently in use and I don't have enough cobble to make another one. Go up there then, I suppose. Just climb the waterfall. Seems like the quickest way up. Okay, what do we got up here then? Food! Ender chest. Smokers, more furnaces. Looks like this is the intended place to put your base by the racks of chests. Fair enough. It's close enough to the monument to be convenient. What have we got in here then? A bunch of decent armor. Better than what I just made. Whole set of Blast Prot 2, Projectile Prot 1, Protection 1. Some potions. Some dangerous looking throwable potions. Hey, crossbow, excellent. 2 gold unbreaking 1 swords, and a few arrows. Let's move all of these chests downstairs. Congratulations! Superstition. Definitely one of the hardest maps I've done recently. Ladder fighting. I don't have any more torches. Are there any of these? Probably not. They're probably just... I can't even access the top ones yet. There are blocks in the way. No, nothing in any of those. Kill that. Kill these. I probably don't actually want to break the spawners. I could keep them around for grinders, but in order to do that I need more torches, and I do not have any torches, and I do not have any room. Just plop these up here for now. I can move them inside in a minute if I'm going to move all my other chests up there anyway. Do-do-do-do-do, splash. Okay. Bunch of the blocks. Charcoal. Let's take the grindstone with. Any more wood in here? There's a few more sticks. There we go. Torches. Yoink the chest, yoink the table, yoink the furnace. Don't have room for anything in that chest to come with me at the moment. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Torch. 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 Let's put down a block so I can actually put a torch where I want to put it, which is right around here. And then torch in that direction right there. And one directly on the top, and that should be enough light to disable. And then this just goes back down here to the bridge. Excellent, lovely. Probably not going to be a long enough map for me to do too much sorting. Hey there. How's the interwebs? I saw on the Discord that you were having some trouble again. There's an interesting little nook back there. I'll check that in a second. Let's dump some things in chests first. Let's try and get some semblance of organisation going on as well. Probably doesn't matter too much. But it would still be nice. Let's remove these top 4 because I can't open them where they currently are. I can just move them over here and over there. That'll be fine. Let's move everything from this chest, which I put in here, inside. Second crafting table can go there. You can be the armor chest. You can be potions. This one can be food. Potions. I'm doing more sorting in here than I do in some regular size maps. Armor. Blocks. Good habit to get into though. Pick up these. Food. There's weapons going in there, I suppose. Food, food. I guess I can count bone meal as food. That's what it's used for, anyway. Yup. And... do I have enough room for everything? Yes. Well, I probably do not need one slab, one staircase. One stone hoe, because I already have another one. I'm not going to use both of them. One piece of coarse dirt. I don't need the soul sand. Everything else I'll take. Maybe some more wood from this building as well. A few of these. Cook more charcoal. Because so far it seems like coal might be a problem. There's not too much of it. This is just going to create some floating houses, I think, but never mind. Did not come here to make things look nice. Came here to find objectives and kill mobs and attempt not dying. I came here to do those things. There goes that axe. Nothing else left around here, nothing else to scoop up. Currently useless is the fletching table. No use for that in 1.14. Maybe sometime later. Let's make this one weapons and tools. Let's just throw them in the same chest. That'll be fine. Tools, weapons. This is not the right chest. That one. Tools, weapons. Let's take that. Dump a whole bunch of random stuff I don't want to put in the chest. Organise things properly, self. And then this can be other. Because we don't have that many chests. So, other. Okay. There's another place out here. We've got some more of these grown. I think we're growing most things down on that ledge, though. Don't particularly want to be growing things in two different places. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And I have to hoe everything twice because it's coarse dirt. There we go. That's all I can do there for now. And the 2 extra random bits of stone wall can go there, I suppose. It's fine. It looks a little bit strange, but it's fine. What about am I doing? Oh, that can go there. That's okay. Charcoal. You can complain as much as you like. It is a great British pastime, and so I'm fine with that. What else do I want? 8 times 3 is 24. 24. There we go. That'll cook up a fair bit of charcoal. And I want some torches. God, that's the other thing I can talk about. The weather. I love talking about the weather. It was really, really, really foggy this morning for some reason. The visibility was no more than 20 meters or so, maybe? Not particularly far. I don't know why it was quite so terrible. But it was a hex draft. Hex draft has a different avatar image. I can't tell what it is from this far away, though. It is a rather small image on a rather small screen, a fair distance away from where I am. And though I can read the words that it says, I cannot tell what the image is. Oh, it's just a person. It is a human being. Fantastic. Nothing wrong with those. Good tower, thing in the middle, another area transition. Is that a thing up there? Hellfire Citadel. Okay. Well, Hellfire suggests it's gonna be probably the Inferno-related essence. I'm not sure if it's 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3 with this recessed backwards, but either way, this isn't the first one. So let's not go there yet. We did do the thing, the building over there. That's where the grindstone was. Down here, then, I suppose. Okay. We've got a whole bunch of soul sand and some wither skeletons. Going down. Oop. And they can reach me now. You're clearly not the only one who doesn't trust dropping down in places like that, because I didn't drop down either. I could have done, and instead I made a staircase. So, no, definitely not. Potions! I should have taken some of the potions I had up there, but here's another chest of potions. Put things around. Break. Spawner. Torches. Torch. 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 Let's just break some of these. I keep dodging them, but there's really no reason to be dodging them. They're flowers. I can break them literally instantly. You have a bit of an effect, don't you? Is that wither? Is that a wither effect? It's a poison effect. Poison too. For a fair few seconds at that. Okay. Stay away from those then. Here. Have a wither 3 lingering potion. There we go. That cloud is just going to sit there now, isn't it? Oh, good. Well... I guess now I sit here and drink some water for a few seconds and see if the cloud is going to despawn anytime soon. Doesn't look like it. Looks like the cloud is just gonna stay there. Which is highly annoying, because now I can't use that staircase. Yeah. That is not despawning. Well, let's try not to have too many of those spawn then, if they gonna keep dropping non-despawning clouds of death. Probably don't want to touch them at all. Yeah. Sticks. Coal. Make more torches. No, it's still there. Well, you can drop past them, but going back up again may be tricky. I'd have to just make another staircase to get it back out. Oh good, and there's another one. Hey buddy. Can only tackle those from range then. Not sure where the Wither City came from. Possibly that spawner. Got him. I was kind of momentarily nervous about putting that torch there because this whole place could be a falling sand trap. But it seems like it's fine. I was going to check that little nook by the like monument base thing, wasn't I? But I never did. And there's a phantom somewhere. Nothing back behind this building, though. The phantom is inside of the building. Okay. Phantoms with potions on them. Lots of phantoms with potions on them. Come on, break the spawner. There we go. How many arrows do I have? Half a stack. These are going to be annoying. Okay, buddy. Come down from there. Whoop. Whoop. Yep. Yep. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay. Looks like this may be the area of the lingering potions. This jam map is by somebody who is just called Rhino on the Discord. I do not know if they go by any other name as well, but let's just go with Rhino. This is their first map according to the lore book, so I definitely haven't heard of them before. And this is their first map, so there's no reason for me to have heard of them before, really. Don't think they were even in the Discord at the moment the announcement was made, that the map was done. So it must be somebody from the forums who got Ty to do the announcement post and then subsequently joined the forum shortly after. Efficiency 1, iron pick. Whole bunch of armor. I think I prefer the whole bunch of protections to the chain armor, actually. But it's better than the regular leather. And in this one we have a punch 1, power 1 bow, and a whole ton of arrows. Do I value 1 level of power and 1 level of punch over being able to instantly shoot and then have to reload a bow? Not sure. Don't know whether I prefer that bow or my regular crossbow. So I think I'll stick with the regular crossbow just because it's a newer item in general. But they're about the same. No, those clouds are never gonna despawn, are they? They're just gonna sit there. Yeah, I'm totally down for new people making jam maps. Pretty much all the maps I've ever made, and my first map. Unless you count the really rubbish Race for Wool. Were jam maps. The only thing I can really fault with this map so far is this ceiling. But it's, if you were gonna run out of time and not be able to finish one thing, an extremely dark anyway ceiling is probably the one thing you would want to not finish. So, it is acceptable. It depends on who's playing. I prefer playing to watching a single person play most of the time, but I prefer watching group playthroughs more than I prefer playing, if that makes any sense at all. Like the whole Mindcrackers when they did all the old CTM stuff, that was really good. The Nova crew playthrough, Scorched, Kitten's Revolt. That was really, really enjoyable. I have really run out of coal again. Not giving me too much coal, are you, mapmaker? Oh, there's more wool. What the heck am I saying? It's not my coal. It's in my inventory. It's literally on the first slot of my hotbar. Ugh. Sorry, apparently the escape room has tired me out. It's entering all those numbers into padlocks. It has exhausted me. Arrows. Potions. Guess the second bow is fine as a secondary weapon. Do I have any more stone? Yes. Guess I'm gonna use up the rest of my stone making 2 more swords then. There we go. Those, and a whole bunch of bread. We got out. We had 3 teams of sits, all of us doing a different room, and we all managed to get out. One group got out in 20 minutes remaining, approximately. My group got out in 13 minutes remaining, approximately. Final group got out in 2 minutes remaining, exactly. But yeah, it was good. It was good. Lots and lots of padlocks. More padlocks than I expected. Definitely padlocks. I feel like everybody contributed as well, which was good. Even if some other people apparently don't know how to open padlocks. There was a riddle, and there was a padlock with a 5-letter combination on it, and you had to put the answer to the riddle on the padlock. And they both two other people tried it and got the correct answer and tried to unlock the padlock and failed with the right answer. And then I also got the right answer separately, not knowing that they had already attempted it and opened it. And I also got the other riddle as well and opened that one. So apparently I'm fairly good at riddles and opening padlocks. Was there anything up there? Was it just that spawner? There was something up here. Did I already grab it? I did already grab it. What was it? A shield? Extremely short-term memory. That is a chest sat out on its own, and a whole bunch of falling blocks, potentially falling blocks. Nope, not actually falling blocks. What have we got in here then? Vanishing binding chest plate, prot 3, projectile prot 3. It's still quite good. It is quite a good chest plate. But I hate binding. Oh, let's just go for it. Sure. I hope I don't come across another better chest plate anytime soon. I think we all did quite well. The puzzle master, for want of a better word, gave us a few clues, which helped. I think they gave us a couple too many towards the end, actually, in my opinion. I mean, we definitely had time left to work out that you were supposed to put this thing here, and then put this thing in this thing. I don't think we needed that hint with, like, 13 minutes left on the clock, when that's pretty much the final step. But other than that, very, very fun. Didn't cause any arguments. Cake, mushroom stew, help. Nothing beneath the chest. Which direction do I go in from here, then? Whole bunch. A phantom is stuck on the ceiling. Okay, there's the way forward over there. There's the spawner over there. There was another group who also went into the fourth escape room who were not with my same group of colleagues. And they obviously got out somewhere between the 20-minute and 30... well, I think they got out shortly before we did, because they were prepping to have their photo taken as we came out of our room. And our 20-minute group were already out playing pool on the pool table. So they probably got out at some point between the 20 minutes and the 13 minutes. So yeah, maybe they were all fairly easy-ish rooms, I suppose, if we all managed to make it out of our rooms in time. Or maybe we're all just very, very good at puzzles. There was a toy cat in the room, which pleased me greatly. There was a clue written on a piece of cloth wrapped around the toy cat's neck, which I found. Because cat, I could not resist poking at the cat. It was an Egypt-themed room, so the cat was not terribly out of place. They did worship cats. Whoop! Fountains. Okay, you are stuck. Do not stand in that potion, though. Okay, where is this lot coming from? There's a spawner in the middle of the room. Just... do I have enough blocks to bridge over there? Yeah. Totally. So yeah, social work colleagues stuff. Whoa, there's the sand trap. There it goes, there it goes. There had to be one eventually. Social stuff. Football match yesterday. Escape room today. Group curry night out at the one of the many local curry houses tomorrow. So yeah, reminder, no stream tomorrow. Next week, if you're in somewhere that operates on a different time zone, double check your time zone, because the clocks here are going back 1 hour. So, yeah. A room meant for 8 is a bit of a rarity. I think most of them are maximum sits. Definitely all of this place's and their other 2 branches. Escape rooms are maximum of sits. I think most places are maximum of sits. I think there's a place nearby that apparently does a cops and robbers-ish themed one, where you have one group playing as the cops and one group playing as the robbers trying to beat each other. And that's also like maximum of 10 with 5 on each side. So that's more than 6. I think most of them are sits. Anyway. Objective. Boom. I don't know where the 3rd area is. So I'm just gonna go to the only other area that I know where it is next, I suppose, which is over there. Is there anything on that hanging thing? There could be a chest up there that just isn't rendering from this far away. It's possible. Okay, what have we got? We've got a couple of bits of armor. I probably do... Actually, let's just swap to the second identical set of leather. There we go. "12 to 16 people. Is that in one room? Because that's got to be a pretty big and pretty tough room for that many people. Though, and I can't remember where I'm getting this stat from, and it might be wrong, I hear teams of 2 doing escape rooms have a better success rate than teams of 6 doing the same room. It's all about communication. Most of the things I got from there were pretty junk, actually. Not the cake, though. Cake, we've got more blocks, we've got an axe. Shield, shield, shield. I can go in there, I suppose. Only 60 more torches, let's see how far we can get with those. That doesn't look like there's anything up here. The chest would have rendered in from this far away. I think it is just a ledge. We've already unprimed those two spawners. Nothing around the sides. And I think natural mob spawning is probably off, because I have not seen anything come out of anywhere apart from a spawner. And there's nothing in these dark places, so they're not very useful as honeypots either. Just white space. Emptiness. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the percentage success rate is at the one I went to. But I mean, I'm guessing since all four of our groups, all three of my work groups and the other fourth random group of people from someplace else, if we all made it up, the success rate can't be that low. Though it's also in the same place as a laser quest, and the group who came out before us were definitely children. So maybe it's mostly younger people who are doing those rooms. Which I suspect may push the success rate down a little. Possibly. Break that. Chest underneath the stairs has a totem of undying in it. Nothing over there, nothing over there. There's a whole bunch of floaty Vex suddenly appeared. Who are you? Not a null elemental. Not an indestructible mob. Just a thing. Okay. Dark Descent. That is probably the third area down there then. And, yep, this is definitely a low Y-axis, and that is definitely void down there. So let's not do that. Fire resist for 3 minutes, and a fire aspect 3 golden sword. There's a pit of lava, there's another pit of lava, another pit of lava. Anything back behind this wall? Yes. Things that can approach from behind. What have we got here? Lots of, oh, just by height here it means more instant health and regen potions. And an iron sword and a few bits of gold. I probably don't really need. We've got some bookshelves. Couple of floors worth of bookshelves. Let's just go up here where they can't reach me as easily. There we go. Torches, torches, torches. Torch, torch, another torch. More torch, more torch. Room with some magma in the middle. Oh, let's get back out of there. I expected this maze to have a chest in it somewhere, but it doesn't seem to. Okay. Fire prop potion would be really useful, but I don't know if it's going to be more useful later. I've got the too good to use syndrome with that potion. There's a whole bunch of lava around, and I don't know when it would be most useful to use it. I'm supposed to try and not die, though. Not dying is good. Let's get the regen on the bar. Let's get the another instant health on the bar. Kind of use the magma blocks as a wall because they don't like running over those, understandably. Nothing down there. Briefly thought that was an observer block underneath. No. Just an iron bar. Nothing up on that one. I'm playing too many escape rooms. It looks like some kind of maze puzzle on the ceiling I need to trace. No. Probably not. Hey, you did walk over the magma blocks. Well done. Ow. Keep running. Keep running. Okay, run around, grab those two, eat that. Regen has worn off already. It is regen 2. Though not for very long. This floor is made out of wood, though. Spawner hidden beneath the stairwell. There's a spawner. Break that. And on the other side as well. Figured there probably would be. Chest in the middle, fire protection 1 helmet. Let's actually put that on right away because there's a lot of fire-related mobs around here and lava. So it makes sense to put that on. Jump up there. Made it a little bit of a jumping puzzle as well, so they can't follow me. That one. You're a little bit of a tougher one, aren't you? Possibly. Yeah. You had the Totem of Undying on you. Into the pit with you. Okay. That is presumably the way forward down there. What's in this final side room over here, then? apart from much lava. Blaze spawner that didn't trigger. Would have actually been too bright in there for even blazes to spawn. Their spawners do have a light limit as well. It's just much harder to achieve than it is with most other spawners. Gotcha. Room with a bunch of gold in it. Well, good thing I didn't run too far forward into that room then, for the floor is lava. Golden apple. I do want a couple of bits of this gold. Just in case I need to make more armor. I can make gold armor. That'll probably do. It's enough for one set of armor. I don't want to mess around in that room for too long. Good luck with that. In this room we have more of the same. Tried to block off the path, that didn't work. I'm running out of food and running out of torches. Again, making the stairs jumping puzzles. They cannot follow me. There's another one of the ones with the undying. There you go. Actually, this might be the way. Yeah, this is the way forward. Well, it's down that other pit then. Because the box is over there. So close to the end. But I'm also out of both torches and food. Whoa, boy. Okay. Where exactly is your spawner hidden? Okay, retreat. I simply haven't got the food to deal with that right now. I am completely out. And there is still the other direction with the pit in it as well. Okay. How am I gonna get more torches? I'm really running low on coal and wood to make charcoal. Convert these. Got a few more bits of charcoal. Got a few more bits of wood. Do that. And then I could just light things on fire, but I'm not sure that would be that useful. Oh, you mean to make lighting? I guess I'll put the light down and test whether or not fire tickers off. And while we wait to find out the results of that test, let's go down and Get some of these potatoes. You're grown. That's grown. That's grown. That's grown. What else around here is grown? You're grown. And you, and you. I think that's every available spot. You're not gonna grow, you're not close enough to water. There we go. That spot. Okay, so we've got a few potatoes out of that. Can also grow a few more if I only brought the bone meal over. Fire tick must be on. That fire went out. Throw these in here with one of those. That'll make up a little bit more food. Potatoes. I guess I can just take the carrots for now. Torches. Blocks. Random things. One of those. Weapon, weapon. Hopefully these few carrots and baked potatoes will be enough to at least finish off this little area. I'm gonna have enough time to do the next one today anyway. Do. This way, then. Do you want to take a quick look down the pit? Might as well. What is down here then? Because it's not the third area, I already know where that is, and it's not the objective, I already know where that is. Let's see what is down here. Stuff. And a chest. Hey buddy. There we go. Break that. Dig through this wall because I don't have enough blocks to make a bridge. I'm gonna need some blocks to get to the objective anyway. Gotcha. Okay, what do we got in here then? A trident. Fire aspect 1, loyalty 5, sharpness 1. That is an extremely good secondary. Shing. And it's back. Quick return with the loyalty 5 as well. Very quick. Okay. Let's see if I can just grab the objective real quick. Should not be too hard to be thinketh. Provided we can find where I keep getting flanked from first. Above the doorway somewhere. Gotcha. Okay, where exactly? Right there. The spawner hidden above the backside of the doorway. 2 down, and a bunch more spawn. Let's back away from the spawner then. Going to need to take them out without letting the spawner flare up again and spawn more of them. Shoot! Shoot!
Shut your door down.
Shoot! And shoot! And shoot! And shoot!
I know.
Block! Grab that! Block! Dodge! Throw! Kill it! Keep blocking! Break that! Kill this one! And objective. Cool. And that, I think, will be that, at least for today. And for this week, because nothing tomorrow. And again, next week stuff will be, potentially depending on what time zone you're in, possibly an hour out, because daylight saving time is over. And that is a thing which is a thing, which makes scheduling a thing. Drop this one here. But for now, and for today, and for this week, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope when it does eventually roll around, you have a fantastic weekend. And I shall see you soon.